Hi everyone. Oh, I forgot to turn off the monitoring. It's been so long. Of course I forgot something. I've been really busy this past 2 weeks, and I really wanted to stream, but things don't always go the way we want. And just now, I finally managed to get some time. So I think the captions are a little difficult to see at that position. So yeah, I really wanted to keep streaming. Also, I saw that in Peak there are new things. So if I am able to to stream during the weekend, that is not very likely, but is a possibility. I would like to play that game, or maybe to keep exploring on Genshin. Oh, here is the way. And so I got distracted. And because I've been quite busy these days, I also been considering streaming at a later time. However, that is a little difficult because one time zones, also at a later time there's more likely to be interrupted. So that's why I'm a little unsure about that streaming at that time. And I also I will be busy from on February. So I will try to stream as much as I can in what we have from the year, left on the year, and also I think until January 12th or something. And from that day onwards, I will try to see if I can at nighttime. Or I'll see what could be done. So during the weekend I could play something. I haven't really done the next act of the conquest, but I was at the next to Catherine on the 𝐑𝐻𝐿 Adventures Guild. So the mission started by but I hadn't really wanted to play, and I've been exploring a little of 𝐑𝐻𝐿 too. but since I have a lot of the old missions left untouched, I want to do those too. And also this one, right here, this one. But for today I think we'll do this one. So let's see, what is this? Something about a wild beast. I don't remember what this mission was about. Since I probably started it when the Chenyu dropped. Another thing about the instrument later is because it's getting really hot, so the heat from the sun itself, and also my PC plus the window closed, gets really hot, so it's not even the warmest days yet, so that will be complicated also. And at night time it will be a lot more fresh is not the right word, but I can remember. Oh, here. Alright, sorry. So those interruptions will be way more likely at night time. So what was it saying? Lurk, it's a sign of ancient people attending a festival and performing a ritual. Pretty different from the festivals we have today. Although the grandmas in the city and the village shall say that the Lord of Year was the first to arrive in Chenyu Valley, I've heard that the people in the picture actually got here even earlier than I did. People back then used to draw bits of magic jade into the river, and they flowed along until they sank to the bottom. They saw it as a way to guarantee good weather prevent the river from flooding and ensure that the soil will be fertile. Based on what we previously discussed, I'm guessing that Chenyu Vale, I don't know how this is pronounced. Give me a second. Translate. Oh, there. Oh, I can hear that is not. Wait. Vale. I think that is Vale. Okay. Chenyu Vale will only be fixed after we found some jade that was thrown into the river in ancient times. That makes sense, doesn't it? Yes, I know it. Was your friend also the one who told you these stories? Okay. Yeah, everyone will be really blessed and live happily ever after and all that. But I much prefer hearing her stories about ancient wars and battles. She told me that the warriors back then were all giants who were over 15 feet tall. The warriors of Chenyu Vale were covered in tattoos, and they had these massive jade axes that could chop a person in half in the blink of an eye. And the middle elite, led by none other than the Lord of 𝐾𝐫𝐞𝐬 himself, were even they clad themselves in suits of armor that weighed over 1,000 pounds and fought with 100-pound spears. Apparently, everyone was at war back then, so that 𝐵𝐶𝐰 river turned crimson red. I hadn't read out loud in English in so long that I get even more tongue-tied. Later on, the mountains to the south became full of ghosts from that era. I think that is the ones where we had, yeah, when we just recently, I forgot the name of those mountains. But where Hutao's mission was. Even now, those who wander through the mountains might still be able to catch their singing in the wild. But I won't say that. Right though, if you constantly think about this stuff, you'll turn into a villain when you're older. There's no way grown-ups will tell us these stories. They always say we're too young to hear them, that they'll turn us rotten and stuff like that. But I'm old enough already. Hearing a story is not going to turn me into a monster. Besides, there aren't many adults still around who know these stories anyway. If my friend friend hadn't told me, I wouldn't even have known the stories about this picture. Alright, then we move on. So, the grown-ups were right to say that those ancient peoples threw the jade into the river from somewhere high up. But where exactly? And where did all the jade float up to? It must have sunk to the bottom, right? I feel a little sad about putting more intonation into my voice. Like it's, I don't know. I'm not used to that. I'm usually not very expressive, so it's a little hard. It's not that simple. If it was thrown in somewhere up river, and even if it sank to the bottom, it will still be pushed down river by the current, let alone after so many years. Besides, I've never heard talk of any ancient ritual jade being found upriver. Chenyu Vale is a small place after all. If there had been such rumors, everyone would have already known about them. You know so much. You're a future scholar material for sure. But what if I don't want to be scholar? They don't know much more, and it sounds like it's no fun. Then become a traveler, just like us. What could be more fun than adventuring around the world? Seeing as we know now the side of the rain shade, right? What shall we do next? Let's go somewhere high. The watchtower at Geelong Wharf's very high up. Alright, so we have to go. I thought that this will be a bigger map in there. Look, from up here you can clearly see how the water moves faster through those narrows, then slows down again, and as the river widens out, the jade must have stopped there. We shall find what we're looking here. You're so surreal, 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐬. They must be wondering though, what's that massive thing in the distance? That huge thing is the jade moth, a legendary jade ring that an Anaptos threw in the water. But the river curves around there, so the current should actually speed up. But the river actually gets wider. So the rapid flows around the bend might have resulted in things being deposited along the convex bank where it widens. So there's actually a good chance that the jade is at the bottom of the river somewhere around Jetmont. Of course, that's assuming that the course of the river hasn't been artificially altered. Not to mention, there's a fisherman's legends that goes something like jade shall rise from sunken moth, or something like that. Anyway, let's go over and take a look around first. Compared to a little mouth, Paimon feels like she's completely out of her depth. It's because my friend is amazing. She knows everything there is to know about the mountains, and she's taught me lots of. That's how I've learned so much. That's not what I meant. You unlocked the cave and got rid of that moss in a flash. After all, and I have no idea how you even did that. But there's the case. Let's go down and get on a bamboo raft. Yes, well, here we go. Okay. The bamboo raft is down here. Oh, there. During this past week, I have been so tired at the end of the day that I end up playing from bed using a controller. Oh, it was the other one. So I am a little rusty again on the controls. What? Oh, I have to. No. Oh, okay. I am confused. I think I pressed something. I swear that we had to go there. Oh, I think I had to go here and here. Okay, someone's coming aboard. Wait, is that little now? Come, I'll take you. Alright, Batman, take us to the jet map. Right, jet map it is. The other two, you're tourists, right? Oh, you could say that. Mr. Batman, are there any stories about the jet map? What it is going? Okay, it doesn't matter. You must have heard them by now. Tell me more. Right then. Well, I've heard it mentioned that the jetman was left behind Rex Lapis when he marched through here to save the people of Chenyu. Legend has it that to prevent a naval advance from downstream. You're making it up. As to go again. Wait, maybe it has. Oh no. In the States, Betty got tried to redirect the river to through the Middle Late Station. And okay, I got lost. What did it say? In those days, a Betty got tried to redirect the river to drown the Middle Late. Oh, okay. Okay, it doesn't matter. Once it finishes. Okay, such a river level leaves no sustenance for the earth of its bank, and of course, also means no people living peaceful lives on both its sides. Okay, the text was too fast for me to read aloud. Yeah. Okay, this is just the font. We have to go here, I think, or higher. Oh, here. Sorry again. Alright, we were going up. Oh, it's lower? Oh, here. Well, here's the jade mob. Well, how are we gonna find that jade underwater? So that's how it is. The springs cries ripple through the veils. The shrines depart from northeast shores. The heights and shallows in the southwest side, sun and earth from each other divide. The eternal whirlpool that never shows, the beautiful jade concealed within. What's that little small singing about? Sounds very complicated. Oh, it was supposed to be singing. It's one of our local folk songs. I heard an old granny singing it as she was gathering herbs. It means if you look out from the center of the river to the banks on either side, you'll see two stone shrines hidden to the northeast and southwest. These shrines Keep the mighty whirlpool in the center suppressed. I assume it was some kind of plan. Paimon understood the last bit. So the jade, it's all hidden beneath the whirlpool. Sounds like we're going treasure hunting. But the area between the northeast and southwest is so huge. After all, in a broad sense, the northeast and southwest of Jade can include pretty much the whole world. You're always thinking outside the box, Miss Paimon. But there's no need to worry. I already have an idea where the shrines will be. Because, well, my friend told me. Does anyone else think a giant monster suddenly appearing here might not be a good idea? Oh yeah. Won't that mean that boats will no longer be able to sail in and out of Hidden Wharf? Don't worry about that, my friend told me that once we've done that, we need to beneath the whirlpool will disappear completely. Otherwise, how will be the old boatman carry on making a living? So it's not just a small whirlpool, but a considerate one to boot. Let's get going then. I also been thinking that since I might be interrupt a lot at the later time, I might as well do something more chill. So I've been thinking I could probably work on my new model on the ship, whether it will be the rigging or the art. It might be at least a better idea. Can be done even with not much talking. So I put some ideas together because I knew what I wanted, but it wasn't like visually it was more than just a couple of more like a concept. So at least it's something more clear to work for. Oh no, they didn't leave any drops. I keep forgetting that when it is enemies formations, they don't give drops. So yeah, I didn't look what I had to say. She's when I was right, you're pretty out of extraordinary. So yeah, even if I like this one, I didn't really put so much thought behind it, and there are some small details that are not didn't see where it was supposed to be glowing. So oh, this one is a puzzle. I think this one we have to make sure all the incense spots, or however they are called, are light up. Oh, okay. Something like that. That might not be there. I'm not sure what I have to do here. Because if it has this thing light up here, would it require a specific order maybe? Maybe here, and then here. Okay. I'm glad it was right, because otherwise I wouldn't know what to try. Oh, this one is dirty. Alright, give me a second again.
Those memories, so dark. Reduced to just standing around. How absurd. reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
I have forgotten to turn off the mic again. Okay, let's go on the waypoint, and then we go back again to the mission. So my glasses are definitely something I want to keep, and so is my my hair color. And so is the hairstyle too. It's very similar. Alright. Now we go down again. So we started getting the bots again. Can see the map where we're supposed to go. So you assume these are the pairs that they say? Because I can't see anything else that could be. We haven't seen the whirlpool from the sun yet. What shall we do next? How about giving that adaptable energy of yours a try? How are we supposed to do so? Shall we go closer? I can't think what else could it be referring to. Alright. It wasn't this way, maybe from here. Oh. It says it is up here. I mean higher. Oh. No wonder it made me read that. Okay, so now we go down. Oh, I have to jump into her. Oh. Okay, before that, let's check what we have around here. Oh, I was lucky expecting some slimes or a couple of villagers. It scared me a little. I do remember though when I was just starting the game, those were really scary. That's alongside the one from Electro. Alright. Oh, we have to just follow it. Alright, nothing around here. Ari and Paimon, we meet again. And how might this be? You haven't met before? This is 𝐷𝐿. He's helped us so much along the way. No, we haven't met before, but you must be a good child, 𝐷𝐿. Hello, and yes, that's me. Miss, are you an adaptus? You are, aren't you? Thanks for all the help you've given Ari and Paimon. 𝐷𝐿. It's really the legendary widget in the flesh. I can't believe this. I've heard so many stories about you, and my voice keeps getting like a little higher than I thought, and it sounds a little weird. Now I know that you're not some kind of big slippery carp, but a lady instead, like a big sister. Big carp. Honestly, what kind of stories have you been listening to, 𝐷𝐿? Well, is indeed an adaptus, and as such can take forms as one as please. This particular form seemed like the most appreciable one for conversing with humans. From what you've said, you have a very unique scent, 𝐷𝐿. Have you met someone in the mountains before? Someone with golden eyes and fair complexion, perhaps? Not exactly. Pixies, Vision. You're not talking about one of your other friends, are you? My friend from the mountains doesn't sparkle like you do, but she's also really good. She's helped me tons and taught me lots. So it was her after all. So your friend wasn't adapted within after all, but Pixies within but Pixies within my friends to know, isn't she? Of course, little now. I am delighted to have made friends with you. Way to go, little now. You now have to adopt the friends. I've met one. Don't worry about him anyway. Anyway, does that mean little small friends is also an adeptus? As for whether little small friends counts as an adaptus or not, I am not quite sure myself. After all, adaptus is merely a title, and it's hard to say whether adapti are even people. The word don't know what is wrong with my voice when I'm reading. Like, if I'm talking normally, it doesn't do that thing, but it's like a little higher, but not high. Oh, sorry, high pitch. It's I don't know, like maybe like a bubble on my throat. Yeah, anyway, the word adaptus is not. It's just like any other word, such as hero, villain, or idiot. No one is born an adaptus, and no one shall remain an adaptus forever. That's true. So you've met that friend of Little Mouse that we're talking about, right? Indeed, but it's been a long time since I last saw her. So now I suspect that I don't know her half as well as Little Mouse does. I'm not even sure if I still count her as a friend. Anyways, I must ask you all to please take this piece of votive range. I have original. Hope it might remain here. The same as it ever was, but I never expected it to grow quite so large. I used to love it too. This range that you just mentioned, did it break down or make it rain or something? Of course not. After the great change in our theology, or the ancestors of the people of Chenyu lost their ability to communicate with the heavens, and lost the guidance of the emissaries whose beauty was pure as moonlight. Henceforth, they began to take jade, which glowed as gently as the light of the moon, and cast it into the river. As they did this, they would pray for good omens, for fertile land, for clement weather, and for their river banks to hold strong. Over time, these rituals grew in power until one day, mixes with you. What happened next? Oh. I smacked my teeth with my water bottle. One day the long war and two became the gods. The long war to become the gods who will reign over this world began. Afterward, this tradition lost all of its meaning, but though it was forgotten, its time is still passed down generations. To cut a long story short, this piece of body ranged before us was the very last one to ever be drawn. Just as the part above the surface, when commanded by an adaptable art, can be made large enough to stop a cloud, its core too has been swollen by uncontrolled adaptable energy. Much of its power has dissipated into the surrounding area through the spirit veins. It's getting ridiculously warm now, so I might have to turn off the fan. And I think the noise it makes is not that loud, but it might be possible to be heard. Okay, so it broke down. I have a smaller one. No, okay. And like I don't know for how long I've been talking with the mic off. Hopefully it was just now that I don't remember that I turned it off. And okay. I was saying that it's getting really hot, and that my fan, the one that I use usually, broke down. I forgot that the other day I dropped it, and now it doesn't work. And I had the smaller one that is from my younger brother, but since it's a toddler, he drops it also quite a lot. Turns out, but gets off already on the second. Okay. It doesn't work. I don't know if it is. Alright, it's working. Tag the phone. It is not that bad. I think if I keep drinking water, it will be fine. Maybe if I put humidifier, could work. Oh, okay, never mind. Let's just keep going. For now, so this power my house also have affected nervy flora and fauna, attracting and even making aberrations to them. You must be careful. As far as I can tell, the adaptable energy that has dissipated nearby should be sufficient to reawaken the hibernating body of Ranger. If this is the case, we're one step closer to achieving our goal of nursing the water and soil back to earth. How should I say this? Thank you, but you're doing an amazing thing by choosing to help me. You know? And little more, will you help me too? Will you help both your fixes? Of course, I want to restore nature too. Is that so? Well, that's good. You're very smart, little man. You'll understand everything later. Alright, then let's go our separate ways for now. Once you retrieve the adaptable energy field body of Ranger, we'll meet again via deep pool through in cloud and mist to the south. Speaking of which, what did it got to do with body? What if? Alright, it's so complicated. So since you mentioned it, what does what if even mean, and why is it can't range it again? Exactly, what does it mean? The UPA has one functioning brain cell. No. Oh, okay. I forgot which button it was to do that. Oh, here. This year, it suddenly got bigger. I couldn't understand what it, or read what it said. Okay, here again. Another lamp of it is another condensation. Oh, understand. So I assume we have to keep going to the helliger side.
Order guide you. Gather.
Okay, there's reinforcements.
Overruled. This is where you fall. Transfixed.
I was wondering why the music was so loud. I have it turned off in another of the settings. I really like this song. Oh, here is another one. No. Oh, okay. Oh, the water is on. Oh, okay. Let's go pick the cities. The cities. I think Chenyu Vale drop
Something with which to commemorate this
before.
occasion.
Oh, I mean after tomorrow. Can we use this? Oh. And probably the other one we're not able to get it up. And let's try with Amber. Oh wait, I took too long. Alright. Oh. I don't know, I forgot I could swim. I could probably sunk if I think it is. If I try to swim in the water. Okay, here's a way to go up. So there should be another one somewhere. And this is where we first start. Okay, here. Alright. Oh. I think it was here.
Laid bare.
Is this a new area? Ah.
I will have order.
I think I should probably take Amber out already. In case we have to fight.
You got a side job for me? Sure thing.
Alright. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, here. Maybe here? Okay, here is the bar. Oh. This reminds me at the start of the game, that one. I forgot the name. The water boss they had in Libya. It was very difficult to complete because I remember almost not having real characters and that could fight the those were animals because they usually will be long range, and once I got close enough they will freeze me. No, they will freeze me. I don't remember what happened, but it was really annoying. Yeah, I just remember they were really annoying and taking a lot of time to defeat. And so was the geo frog. Okay, I have to go here. I do remember once being like 20 minutes stuck here. Plus it was really annoying to go here that way since phone was really laggy and low air. Really annoying. So you had to actually wait for the most to the cube to restart. Respawn, it was the word. And that's right, but according to the story, the river Vale should have lots of other body ranges. Why does 𝐶𝐶𝐰𝐵𝐶𝐰𝐵𝐴𝐺 only want this one? Like it's shining, almost as if it is resonating with the adeptal energy on you. When we try using that power. That's from it. Awesome. It suddenly became small. Yeah, Paimon didn't think it just changed its size like that. Guess that's my millennial treasure pile. And just like you said, little Mo, they could be as tall as the clouds, or small enough to hide amongst woolen leaf. Yeah, well, looks like the body range aids in our hands now. You're so reliable. Hey, Paimon worked hard too. Miss Paimon is amazing. So you're going to take us to that deep pool through the clouds and mist to the south now, right? Clouds and mist. I think Chenyu really does have places like that. But where? Tell us, little guide. And Paimon? I actually don't know how to pronounce this. I know it says well, but I never really learn how to sorry, how to do this. I mean, I think it is because Paimon doesn't do pronouns, so it is grown up like that. Do you remember the Blaze Mountain mentioned in this book where we met? That place is super foggy, and I know of a secret cavern that leads the blood there. Even the other locals don't know about it. It was my friend who showed me the way, and since you're my friend too, Paimon, I'll tell you all about it. No, of course, well, you're both pretty impressive too. Well, any friends of yours is a friend of ours too. In fact, Paimon House will meet here on the way. Shall we go? Paimon's gotta take you all to the place you mentioned, the Yamaha. Alright, let's go. Oh. I think I have to place this one here. Is there any other of these around? Oh, here.
All unclaimed articles should be turned in. So, neither of us saw anything here, right?
I remember there's one of these puzzles that I spent so long trying to solve, even with a guide. I couldn't do it, so I left it like that. Ma, look out behind you. Oh. What? She's my friend. Didn't I tell you before that I had a lot of friends? I just happened to meet her, so I got a hold of her to introduce to you. Well, hello? Bye. Oh, she's afraid of strangers. I usually call her Blue because I don't really know her name. Oh, don't you worry about that. Ari and Paimon are great people. They've been accompanying me on my adventures. They are real experts in mountains and forests too. I know, I've seen. Answer me this one thing. Where did you gain the power to suppress nature? Suppress nature? What do you mean? Plants pursue the sunlight on fertile soil, creating great food for the birds and beasts to consume. The digest seeds are scattered, and those which consume seed and fruit become bait for predators. Thus does everything return to the land. The snake hidden in the branch, the fish in the mountains, and the beast of the forest. Traveling in the realm of nature is wonderful. So why have you come? Oh, come on, boy. You don't have to be so fierce. Exactly. Something soft about Chenyu's Vale's natural condition. So adapt us Fujin and listen or help. If we don't, well, there tea lives in Xiaoying village are gonna turn out worse and worse, and the village itself might decline. That's why she wanted us to perform the chain raid rite, which will restore the area. The range 8 drive, I see. You have answered 2 of my questions. You might ask me to also. Why do we have to do that? Give and take, it's only natural. You have one more question. Wait, that one counts? Whatever, you ask. Ari. Little Mouse said you want to restore nature. Is that the same as nursing the water and the soil? Not the same. It is. It isn't? What were you talking about? That's right. What do you mean, not the same? The new tea leaves taste better, more like before. I'm confused too. More like, well, and just like that, she's gone. Don't worry about it. She's like that. Sometimes, when I'm not looking, she'll just vanish into the shadows of the trees. Then at others, the sun might dazzle me, or the birds might call over here, and there she is. In any case, guess we're our friends now. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, your friend's very strangely mom, is she? Well, for all you know, you're the one who might seem strange to others. I mean, not only can you use adaptable energy to make the moss disappear, but you can make the golden stone of things appear and vanish, and even turn into a carbon playground, taking the stories. You get a point. That said, Paimon could have managed that the friend you always spoke about was, well, monster seems a bit rude and thing might be pretty offensive. That's right, your friend's so blue, no wonder you can help Chloe. That's why I've never told anyone. If the adults knew that we were friends, they might block me out. Not like that. They just wouldn't let me go out, make me wash my face, and force me to read my books. I wouldn't get to play in the mountain anymore. And that's why I never told anyone, but you're my friends, so it's fine. Anyway, come with me. There's an awesome there's an awesome place I'd love to show you. Alright. I feel like I have talked a lot more than I will normally do, but I'm getting a little tired. Tired.
A moment, please. This could get a little chilly.
But it is also fun to try to do the voiceover. Okay.
Ah, this wasn't locked. How convenient.
Oh, it was the other way around. And the only downside thought is that it really takes time to finish quests like that. I didn't read what it said. That was it. Oh, this one? Alright, those ones normally can heal themselves, but alright.
This wasn't locked. How convenient.
Okay. This is what I wanted to show you. Oh, wrong button. You're awesome. You pushed the mouse back just like that, like you did with that 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐬. Still, that wasn't there yesterday. Is this what the call mentioned? Don't worry about it. Most are healers, just leave them all to Ari. Little Mao, what's this picture about? Originally, I didn't know either, but I figured it out today after hearing 𝐵𝐶𝐶 stories. This must be the stuff that happened before the mural on Mountain Lingnan was made. See this? Long ago, people were able to talk to the gods and adapt in the skies by talking to that big piece of jade in the middle. The emissary of the gods will lead them and protect them. See? That's gotta be the shiny golden person standing in the middle. I bet that was a super amazing person. But later, just like 𝐵𝐶𝐶 said, something changed and the people of Vale lost their guiding emissary and they couldn't talk to their heavens any longer. That's how the Ranged raid came about. Your story does make sense. Thanks. What do you think, Ari? You're a pretty brave smart little Mao. Come to think of it, our ancestors were pretty amazing themselves, huh? The jades they left us still have the power to restore nature. For something peaceful to still be so strong, the past must be a smaller time than the present. And that's really cool though. I've never thought about it that way. Paimon thinks that you're an amazing one, little Mao. We've seen lots of ancient objects, puzzles, mysterious powers, and monsters in our time, but Paimon's never considered this stuff before. You know what? Not thinking about this stuff at all is pretty awesome. Awesome too, really. I bet you'll be just like my big sister when you grow up. Just having fun adventure everywhere. Oh, so you have a big sister then? Well, we're not we are not blood related, but she worked here in Chenyu Valley for a while. She'd go up mountains and run around the rivers, and I followed her. We discovered this little cave together. She said that this cave is my Rubicon. Not that I know what that means. I wonder where she's off adventuring nowadays. I can't wait to receive my next letter from her. This Vixis of yours sure seems like an interesting person. Alright, I drank too much water. I know, right? Still, Vixis Vegans need our help, so let's continue. One was quite concerned that the swelling miasmas and fierce beasts that Rome might have caused you ill. But one sees that is not so, and that is good. Thanks to the adaptable energy you possess, Ari, one has been connected to the golden card here, thus gaining the means to speak with you directly. Ari, Paimon, little Mao, please come with me. We have to follow her again. Oh. What do I have to pick up here? Nothing with water ahead, I have to take That's just a fragment. Oh. Oh.
Wait now.
I don't remember those things were really annoying. Oh, wrong button. It's just up here. Ahead. Oh, here. I already have this waypoint. Much time has passed since I last emerged here. This was once a lively place, filled with the aroma of incense. Then, the three of us could travel freely across the mountains and rivers. Yes, these days we're like flowing water neath the moon, dark, yet sparkling not so brightly. But enough reminiscing. Thanks to you all, I am now able to return here and house the rangers, right? So you're that person in the mirror? Oh, I get it now. That person standing on the mountain hugging that egg. That was you, wasn't it? An egg? Come on, now. Come. It was right. Come now, little Ma. That was precious said. Casting Ranged is a ritual of great power. The body ranged calm rivers improve the weather, but it can also be a thing of death and slaughter. Only the thinnest line separates curse and the adaptable energy that have eyed you up till now. That is why you must make sure that the raid does not fall into the hands of those who will do ill. That's why. Ahem, yes, that is correct. One was indeed the figure who that in the moral. Vixie's vision, doesn't this make you pretty ancient? Yes, it does, still. I do like the name Vixie's, it does make me feel young. Well, think how adapters is quite right too. Well, certainly. Though even if others title me as such, I am aware that I am hardly the equal of true adapter like the mountain shaper and the rest. I am, in truth, the weakest of my band of friends. I cannot make medicines to save others, nor can I bound across the mountains and plains. Even so, I could not simply lay the title down. It will have done the people of Chenyu Valley a disservice, I fear. Still, you may call me whatever you wish. After all, we have become friends, or so I would say. In any case, my days of being called an adeptus are now consigned to its history, just like this place has been. Once, the ranged raid was a day of great celebration, where we will commemorate the year of abundance, using slaughter, firecrackers, battles, and beast dances to frighten the ill omens away. This must appear like naught but forgotten ruins to the modern mind. Well, not completely forgotten. That's right. People in Xiaoying village told us that it was the mighty Adeptus Fujin who defeated the demons and planted the first tree. Back on the bamboo raft, Grandpa Lu also mentioned that the offerings of tea were to a certain carp adeptus. I didn't read who was talking, and I think it was Fujin. And wasn't there an opera song, Didn't Worth of the carp going around killing stuff? You were so awesome in those stories, Pixies. Putin. Also, please still do the wushu. People still do the wushu dance, you know? You say it yourself. The definition of an adeptus is. Also, pushing definitions aside, you're our friend, Putin. You shouldn't be constantly fretting about the right and stuff. You should live happily like we're companions on an adventure. That's right, we're on an adventure together. Right, yes, you're right. Thank you. That was well said. Indeed. I was the one who asked you out for help. It wouldn't do at all if I just continue wallowing in the past. No, will I with it. In any case, I'll need your help to prepare for the raid itself. In any case, have you encountered any sacred simulacra in your adventures? Those were ritual spirits often used by people in ancient times to protect their homes. There shall be some nearby. Ari, Paimon, Little Mao, please help me put the simulacra in their proper places. In that way, we can restore the spirit planes using the ranged raid. I will. I have faith in you. How long so we have left in this? It is getting really warm. Let me check how long does what is the name of the mission? Send an ancient sacrifice. An ancient sacrifice. 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 I forgot what was next. Oh, wrong button. Of sacred. Sorry. Okay. Okay, wait. Insomnia. Prepare the ranges, right? Okay, we still have like probably like an hour. So yeah, I think it will be this for today. Because it's really warm here. So tomorrow, once again, I'm busy, probably the whole day. So yeah, I see if I can stream during the weekend. Because it's really warm in the room right now. So that's not possible to continue for now. Hey, I'm doing fine, and you? But yeah, I think I'll just go collect the daily rewards. That's good to hear. Pretty good, I think. So yeah, I forgot what I was going to say.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Oh, I have also. Oh, the mic or the game sounds? Well, yeah. This will be for today. It's really warm. I think I need longer, and I will start feeling sick. So yeah, hopefully we can meet again. Oh, sorry, bump the mic.
I once considered
On the
keeping some
weekend.
pets in my office, but soon gave up on the
If
idea.
not,
It's just not right to keep small animals where
maybe
they
on
don't
Monday.
see the sun.
So yeah, that will be. Bye bye. Have you had fun? I lost my seal screen. Bye bye.